All of us strive for happiness. We want to be proud of who we are. We want to be successful in all spheres of our life. But the first question and the answer on it that helps to build all this beautiful life is question, who am I? Hi, I'm Janaki, and here we talk about healing our hearts and finding and opening up our authenticity. So the question, who am I? Sometimes people ask you who you are. Tell about yourself. And you're like, you don't even know what to answer because you are a daughter, you are a student somewhere you're a worker, a HR manager, or soft skills tutor. And this is all about me, and this is really not everything about me. I have way many roles to find something out of them to show to others. So I want to find who am I without all these roles, and what do I want? Not my role of HR manager, soft skills tutor, or a daughter, or a girlfriend, but as a human being, as an individual with my own deep desires, values, dreams. After studying philosophy for years, I found an answer for myself that actually explains a lot of things happening in the world, around me, with other people. And the answer is, I'm a spiritual being in a human body, experiencing human life. So there is a difference. If I see myself as an HR manager for the whole life, for example, I will have a very narrow mission, narrow values, narrow vision, maybe. But if I see myself as a spiritual being experiencing human life, that means my mission is way bigger than only this world's experience. These simple human experiences that I have all the time, every day. That means my mission is not connected to my senses. What I smell, what I see, what I hear. My experiences have nothing to do with my spiritual self. And this is actually who I am. Then the question is, what kind of mission do I have as a spiritual being? And the answer is simple: serving the highest spirit, God. And there is millions, billions, trillions of ways how I can serve. And this is how I can serve. I can find in my body, in my experiences, in my nature. Am I creator, or am I explorer, or am I nurturer, the person who, for example, nurtures others mentally or physically? And by giving this natural richness that is inside me, that God gave me, I can give others something more than they can have without me, for example. So I'm adding something else, something more to other people's lives. And this is a service that we can do as a spiritual beings in this human body. Of course, we need to understand deeply our nature here to be a good servants. So we need to understand if I'm a nurturer, what kind of nurturer am I? Do I make great pies and people remember me always as a person who made the most delicious cake they ever eaten? For example, it's not about me, definitely. Or maybe I'm the person who accepts others and other people can feel comfortable who they are in their different negative or positive feelings, and they can feel like that other people can accept them. They feel acceptance, and through this they feel love of God. So the God is a person who wants to share love, and we are actually the instruments who are sharing His love with others. Why we need to know this? Why we need to share this? The only reason is being happy. Because we can be truly happy only if we are in our own place, like a fish in the water. Human beings, we are always like this, very enthusiastic and happy when we are in our place. Think about your experience. Does it answer my experience? Is it similar what I'm talking now? How do you feel about it? I mean, is it for real, or maybe you're thinking that I'm telling some nonsense and it's not like this, it doesn't work like this. But if we are in a place that we don't like, if we go every day to a job that we hate, we always speak to people who doesn't love us and who we are not connected to really, we feel like we are dying, right? Let me know in the comments if you had similar experience that me and many other people who I talked to. So that is why we need to find who we are and to share this. Because only in real communication, in relationships, we get more happiness. For example, if I have a cake, a huge cake, I can eat it alone. And sometimes it's cool when we are tired of people and we feel kind of like antisocial, because I have these moments. But if we are in a normal, happy, satisfied state, we want to share this cake with our friends, with some other people, right? And then we are happy, we feel satisfied, we feel that our life fulfilled with joy and love. And this is the only reason we live. We want to be happy, loved, and be loved and love. And it's actually really simple from a side. But if you're inside of it, if you didn't find yourself yet, it's really hard to find this happiness, this love, to share this love, because we need to build a whole new life sometimes to be who we are. Because, for example, since childhood we were living in a different environment where nobody took care of finding our nature. That's why now we need to find ourselves, right? And there is one instrument. It's pretty simple. It's a mantra. In Sanskrit, man, it's mind, and tra, trayate, purifying. To find ourselves, we really need to purify our mind and get rid of all these thoughts there that are coming from our different roles, but not from who we really are. Yeah, so it's kind of meditation on mantra. It's mantra Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I do it every day for 8 years. And I was starting from 5 minutes a day, and you can do the same. So try to do it for a week and let me know how do you feel after that, and did you find any hints about your authentic self, about how to heal yourself. This is pretty interesting. It worked for many people, so hope it works for you too.